What is going on, you guys? We got a brand new video, and yes, these figures have already come out, but I'm pretty slow at getting them, so bear with me with these Godzilla and Kong reviews. But this is the Battle Roar Godzilla Evolved in Battle Roar Kong, but not with Beast Glove. This is the first Kong figure without one, but I know they're releasing a Kong with Battle Axe and Mothra and Tiamat, so that would be something interesting to see. These are the 7-inch wave, if I'm not mistaken. Now, they haven't released Shimu yet, where I am, but they have released Scar King, and yes, I already have him, reviewed him on the channel, as long as a bunch of other figures, so make sure you go check those out. But right here we got the buttons to activate their roars. We turn them around, we got them against Scar King, and yeah, Shimu is later going to be right here, based on the packaging on Shimu. And the Battle Roar Shimu might honestly be in scale with the 6-inch figures, because the 6-inch Shimo is definitely not in scale with the figures. Playmates is on the if. I've always been on the if about scale with them, but I'm going to take these out of the package off screen, and we'll take a look at both of these. And here are the figures out of the packaging. Of course, Godzilla does stand, but his tail does come unassembled, basically, so you're gonna have to assemble the tail, and Kong comes perfectly fine, but we're going to assemble his tail very quickly and off camera, obviously, just because the Godzilla tail seemed pretty hard to get on recently, but this one seemed pretty easy to get on. So there he is. I think we're gonna review Godzilla first, because it's his first name in the movie title. But this is Godzilla. He only has one stance, basically, like looking up, which it should be like he should have been looking straight forward, or unless you want him to roar up in the air. Paint wise, it's all right. Like, this is fine, the see-through type color, but of course the spikes on his elbow, and then the tail does move too, by the way, but just the paint job on that is okay, because it doesn't line up very well. But he does stand pretty fine. We're going to check out the roars. His arms move, though. His legs move, too. Just a basic articulation. Oop, he fell over. But we're going to... Oh, his feet swivel, too, just to make sure he stands fine. But we're going to check out the three... I think it might be 3 roars that he has. First one's the Atomic Breath. Second one was his regular roar. Well, I guess that's all he has. So it seems alright for a figure, or for a $15 figure. It could look like he could be swimming too, which that makes it even cooler. But we're gonna put him aside and look at Kong. This is pretty cool. Of course, his arms, he's basically in the same pose that he was in Godzilla versus Kong, the other roaring Kong figure, but his face is made out of rubbery texture, which I think is pretty cool. Articulation-wise, his arm moves up and down, elbows move. This arm moves up and down too, along with his, not elbows, wrists. His legs do move out. His feet do not move at all, like Godzilla's. But we got him a regular pose so they can stand up. This is basically the pose that I'll be putting him in on the shelf. Oh, but yeah, pretty cool figure. Like, the articulation it's fine for a figure that roars, because you gotta know that these guys roar. We're gonna check out his roars too. His first roar, his mouth opens when he roars, which is really cool. That was like a grunt. So I guess there's only 2 on each of these. I mean, that's not bad, I guess, but I guess what you're paying for. I expected 3 roars, but I mean, you never really know what you're gonna get with these figures. Just like Shimo, I don't know what he's gonna sound like, but we're gonna get Scar King. You can, of course, these guys aren't in scale, but it's not bad though. But these are the Godzilla, Kong, the New Empire figures. Thank you for watching, and check out my videos on the channel, and I'll see you guys later.